Oh man, I'm excited. You know, those pots of flowers and you know the dirt and the rocks and you know how flimsy and tough to use your wheelbarrow is. This is the best wheelbarrow ever. It's also one of the best dollies, plant movers, on and on. Rock mover, cylinder holder. You're gonna use it everywhere to move your cushions and your furniture. It's $159.96 today. It's the Worx Aerocart 7-in-1 garden cart. Wait till you see everything it can do. M43849. Perfect for this time of year. It's on 6 easy payments tonight, which is our best easy payment plan. And Susan Butterworth is here, who brings us great outdoor solutions, and she has done so for how many years, Susan
Oh my gosh, since 1999.
Well, welcome. Always good to see you since
How are you?
1999. That was
That's a long
16
time
years ago.
Wow, I'm not good with math.
Okay.
You know what we did? We revolutionized a wheelbarrow.
You did?
Yes.
Yes, and you've loaded this thing with rocks. How many?
240 pounds of rocks,
Okay.
and I want you to try to move it.
Okay.
That's the standard
wheelbarrow.
It has one wheel.
Oh my God.
I mean, it's a doozy.
Okay, so I'm supposed to, wow, okay.
Yeah, and
That.
I don't want you to hurt yourself.
Wow.
But what we did was,
Okay.
I want you to move this cart now.
With the,
This has,
oh my.
isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
You've got 240
Wow.
pounds in there,
240.
but because it has a 10-to-1
Look at
assist,
a
it
10-to-1
feels like
assist.
you're moving less than 24 pounds.
And it's got
Two
two wheels,
wheels,
as
yes.
opposed to a wheelbarrow.
Yes.
And by the way, that wheel's always flat and it's always wobbly, it breaks. I love this for the wheelbarrow alone.
And isn't that amazing? And the reason why wheelbarrows, you know, they haven't changed in about 100 years, well, 500 years probably since they invented the wheel. They put the wheel so far up front, and when they put the wheel so far up front, that means you're carrying the load because the wheel should be carrying the load, but it's so far front. Look what we did over here with the work stand. We moved the wheel so far back, it's almost to the center. And so now the wheelbarrow is doing the work. The Worx cart is because the
Simple
wheels.
fulcrum principle,
The
I think.
fulcrum principle.
Fulcrum.
And now you've got a 10-to-1 assist.
And I've got nice cushy handles.
Cushy
two
handles,
wheels.
2 wheels.
And
That's
these
the key.
wheels, by the way, even if you run over a nail like this, they don't pop,
Yeah,
right?
these are called never flat wheels, and if you see,
Nice.
they're absolutely solid. So
Yeah.
unlike, you know, wheelbarrows that you get at the big box store and you bring it home and it's already flat, you're like, oh great, how am I even gonna use it? This will never go flat. I even put
Okay.
a nail in it to show you that it'll never go flat.
This is just the beginning, the wheelbarrow. There's 6 other uses that are phenomenal. And by the way, if you own it, we'd love to hear from you. Our testimonial line is open at 1-800-395-1601. Please give us a call. What are you doing, Susan?
Well, now I'm gonna move some pots because the pots are now so timely. We're decorating all our decks and our porches and with our beautiful flowers. But what we have to do is move these things that sometimes weigh up to 100 pounds. Because of the 10-to-1 assist, this 80-pound pot feels like it's 8. I want you to, yes.
Oh my gosh, I'm hardly putting any pressure on this.
Isn't that crazy?
Now, so those
And I'll
handles
show you.
are on it, and show me how it works.
So this is our extended arm dolly right here, and so they're fitting into this strap that is our plant mover strap. So I'm going to show you. If you want to move it over there,
so
I'll show you
I
how
get the arms.
Yep.
What about the strap?
You get the strap.
Really?
Yep. So
Okay.
I'm going to put it over here and just show you how easy it is to disengage it. So if I decide I want to
nice.
put it here, and let me say, what if I change my mind and I want it actually here? All I do now is I'm finished, I back it up, I disengage and pull it out.
You did that without even going to the plant.
Exactly, isn't that amazing?
Nice.
And so let me just show you here.
Yeah, how did it go from a wheelbarrow to this?
Well, let me pull out the legs and I'll show you.
Okay.
So right now, I've got it in the extended arm dolly mode.
Gotcha.
But I'm gonna pull this out right here.
Yes.
And I'm just gonna grab this, and now I can put the wheels down. But if you look over here, this is where the extended arm dolly arms are. I just put them away now.
Wow.
And they're gone.
So
But if-
that's 2 uses.
Yeah.
Wheelbarrow plant mover. Now the third, dolly.
Here's
and
the dolly.
oh, by the way,
Yes.
this is from Worx. I've got their blower mulcher.
Yep. Mhm.
I've got
Vacuum.
the vacuum.
Yep.
It can vacuum up the leaves and everything. I've got the 3-in-1 trimmer,
The blower mulcher.
mower.
Yes.
This company is ingenious. Tell me a little bit about Worx real quickly.
Worx is really known for its engineering. They never want to have one product just do one thing. They want to give you a product that's going to have many, many things. This product right here does 7 things. So, you know, it's going to move your heavy plants. It's got those extended arm dollies, and it's got that strap to put around the plants. Okay, those cushions don't weigh a ton, Dan, but
bulky.
they're bulky,
They're
and it's going to
unyieldy.
take like 20,000 trips.
Right.
So look how you can load them all on there, and you can get rid of all of them at once. Furniture,
Yeah.
you can do the furniture. You
Okay.
And look how skinny
it's a
the profile.
mover. I love it.
The skinny
For
profile
storage.
means, well, going in and out of doors or small
Yeah.
gates. Now you can do it, and it's easy.
And there you see the dolly form. What about all that mulch and all of the dirt you're getting from the garden centers?
And
Rocks.
my
You can
favorite-
even move rocks
That
with
is an
this.
80-pound rock that feels
This is
like
great.
8 pounds.
Yeah.
So you've got a traditional dolly right here.
Right.
And this dolly has metal wheels. So you would never want to bring it in the house because it's going to scratch it.
Mm-hmm.
But now, look at the dolly now, and you can get some giant box, move
Right.
it wherever, and it's going to have that 10-to-1 assist and feel like it's so much lighter.
And those wheels are not going to damage
Oh.
your floors, your hardwood floors.
Absolutely, bring them
whatever.
inside.
Now look at this big chest of drawers. Now I'm thinking this is going to be, nothing.
Isn't that crazy?
Nothing. Look at this.
So you're carrying
Look
a chest of drawers that weighs
Why
about
is
100.
it so light again?
What we did was we moved the wheel back. And by moving the wheel back, it carries more of the load for you.
And you were telling me it's like a 10-to-1 ratio.
It's
so
a
when
10-to-1
when I was
ratio.
moving 240 pounds of rocks with the Aerocart, it felt like what, 24?
Like 24.
Oh my
This
gosh.
bureau weighs 120 pounds. It feels like you're moving something that's 12 pounds.
Love this.
Love it.
6 easy payments, big handles. Forget the wheelbarrow, the dolly. Now this replaces that and so much more. Rock mover, plant mover. For garbage, if you have a long driveway.
Yes, I was telling you, Dan, earlier, I have a 100-foot-long driveway. I have a couple of trash cans that don't have any wheels on them. I just put it on the dolly. Do you see the dolly plate? I'll turn it so you can
Perfect.
see it.
Yes.
There's the dolly plate right there. And I even have this cylinder holder. So this cylinder holder is going to help me, you know, keep this round object on here. Here it is right here.
So all these attachments are all included. 6 easy payments. We're going to say hi to Terry in Arizona,
Oh, how
Susan.
nice.
Hi, Terry. How are you?
Hi, Dan, Susan.
Hi, Terry.
I'm so excited. You're gonna have to tell me to calm down.
All right.
Terry, calm yourself
That's
down.
okay. We like excited.
I just got it yesterday.
Okay.
And I had a backhoe operator come on my property. I have 3 acres, and I live by myself out in the middle of nowhere. I'm 65 miles from a town.
Oh, wow.
And I thought this is going to really help me. When I saw the last time you guys, had this on.
Yes.
I love that idea that everything was is it 10-to-1 or whatever you
Yeah.
were telling
10 to
me?
1 assist,
10-to-1
Terry.
ratio. Have you found that to be true, that you can move heavy things with this?
Oh my gosh. I am not kidding. This is an answer to my prayers because I'm having some issues and I'm not making any claims or anything like that. But
Right.
my doctor said you are too old to be doing some of the stuff you're doing.
Uh-huh.
But I have to run my property and I don't have anybody here.
Yes.
So I thought I can always send it back if it's not what it is. It is more than I ever expected.
Wow.
I love you guys.
Oh,
Thank
Terry.
you so much.
I
Terry.
am so happy to hear that. You know, Susan and I were both talking about back issues. I
Yeah.
have scoliosis, and I'm 60 now, and trying
That's
to do
crazy.
some of these things are so hard. This makes it so much easier, and I just got mine too, and I haven't had a chance to use it much, but I can't wait.
Yeah.
So
Oh, no, you get out and use it. Dan, I'm telling you, this is saving my life.
I'm
I even bought
so excited.
a couple of weeks ago, I got the weeder or whatever you call
Oh,
it,
yes.
the weeder. Oh, that is awesome.
is that the edger trimmer and mower from Worx?
Yes,
That's
yes,
an amazing
yes.
tool.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Oh. Yeah.
I
You know what?
can't tell you.
You're a dream come true for us, Terry, because I like to do everything in my yard myself. But so many of the equipment out there, it's heavy, it's cumbersome, it's difficult to operate.
This is empowering.
This is empowering.
Oh,
You can do it
I
still.
can't use a wheelbarrow. I can't
Yeah.
use the wheelbarrow. Once you put stuff in it, and then you start. This
Yeah.
is what my doctor said. You start lifting that, and you may
Yes.
be able to lift it, but you can't hold it. You
Yeah.
can't direct
Right.
it. It's
Trying
going
to
fall.
stabilize.
And nobody has a level
Yes.
yard. You know,
Right.
you go over
No.
1 acorn and it tips over.
Oh, Terry.
Oh, no,
I'm
I have a very, very mountainous area. I live up by the west end of the Grand Canyon, and it's
Wow.
not flat. But
Wow.
I just want to tell you, I am not kidding you. If you don't get on the phone and order this, if you need it and you're having issues, this is going to save my life, Dan. Thank you, Susan. Thank you.
Oh,
Terry.
thank you so much,
Gosh,
Terry.
you made my day.
Me
I'm so
too.
glad you called, Terry. And
Thank
stay
you.
tuned. If you're on Facebook, check out my page, Dan Wheeler QVC. I wrote a letter to my daughter on her graduation, and I'm just so proud of her. So check that out.
You should be proud.
I am. Thank you, Terry. It's been so
Thank
nice to
you.
meet you tonight.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
God bless everyone.
God bless
Thank you
you
so
too,
much, Terry.
Thank you for that. Wow, she's able to do all this, and she
Yes.
loves this.
She loves it because she can do it all by herself, which is really amazing. And that's what we like.
And by
you
the
know?
way, you were carrying one of
That's
those 50 pound?
It's
Or
a
five?
50-pound,
50-pound,
5-gallon jug
5-gallon.
of water.
Wow.
And whether it's a propane tank that's impossible to lift,
Right.
or these heavy water
Propane
bottles.
tanks. Now,
yeah.
and what did you just do?
I
You
just
took the
lifted
wheel,
out the lids
handles come off
because-
for storage?
Yes, and the profile is 12 inches. That's all it is.
Look at
But you
this.
can take these
Look what she's
handles out
doing.
too. And if you want to store them away, it's so easy.
Wow. And by the way, it also comes with a seat. So if you're tired, this just goes right across and you can sit on that. And if you were to purchase that resting seat alone at Worx.com, it would cost you $29.99. Here are the resting seats included with everything. Boy, is that a problem
Isn't
solver.
that amazing?
Susan, it's perfect
Oh,
for
Dan,
this time of
thanks
year.
so much.
Thank you. Pick this up. You will not be disappointed. M43849, 6 easy.